Hello, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Katie. Welcome to the Redcoat Rundown. Now let's go over to Emma to hear about our first segment.
Thanks, Katie. Up next, you will learn a little bit more about the resources the library has to offer and when the school store was put into place and the purpose behind it.
Rory, how many times a week do you use these bikes?
Every time I come to study hall.
What do you do?
I use it to study and do my work. Yeah, it's a great way to stay active while doing work.
Many students come to the library to get their work done because it's a quiet place, and also because there's a lot of resources here, such as the textbooks. If somebody forgets it, there's an extra one for all the classes and SAT books to help you study. Maddie, whenever you're in the library studying, how are Mrs. Nero and Mrs. Rice helpful for capstone?
Whenever I'm in the library and I'm stuck on something for capstone, they're always here to help me.
Sophia, why do you come to the library during your study halls?
Because it's a quiet place to study and there's a lot of resources and Miss Nero and Miss Rice to help me.
Kyle, what do you do when you come to the library?
I work on capstone. If I have any, if I have any questions, I usually ask like, the tech experts and the librarians for any help.
Mr. Recor, have you ever been in the school store?
I have a couple times.
Have you ever bought anything in there?
A bottle of water once.
What do you think about it?
I think it's a cool place, but it definitely could be used more.
Yeah, I feel like not a lot of people know about it.
Yeah.
Mrs. Wishart, when was the school store established?
So we reestablished it in 2015, and what we've done was we've tied it directly to the DECA program. So the students wanted to reinstate everything. They decided to name the store. It's called Redcoat's Corner, and we are providing spirit wear, apparel. It's also tied directly to the marketing program. So the students do have contests and things like that to create new apparel, new designs, new logos, and things of that nature.
Okay, how long have you been involved in it?
So I've been here for 7 years, and within the 7 years, we started as the business club. About 2 years after that, we became officially a DECA club, and in 2015, we decided that we were going to start the school store. So myself and Mr. Parisi are the advisors for the Redcoat Corner.
Yeah. Can you explain where all the funds go from the school store?
Absolutely. So the funding is going right back into the program. What we do is we take the money, anything that we need to purchase moving forward, whether it's apparel items, we do have to pay for those up front. So we'll just kind of filter the money back into the school store. We'll buy decorations. We've been starting to put up different themes and holiday themes throughout the store and do a lot more with visual merchandising. In addition, the funds will help assist the DECA program, so for students going on leadership conferences, if there's any job shadowing tours or things of that nature, or DECA competitions.
Okay.
The library and school store are very good resources to the students here and are helpful, especially to seniors when capstone obstacles occur.
School store is a good addition for the students, and the proceeds go to important causes. They also have BHS apparel to represent our school. Now back to Emma for our next upcoming video.
Our next topic goes into why the vending machines have been taken out of the cafeteria. We interviewed students and staff to learn more about it. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Kyle Muller. Let's do some news. Okay, so there's a new CT law stating that vending machines cannot be used during the lunchways. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, first of all, I do believe that it's been a law for quite a while, because back in the day when I was in different schools, we could not use the vending machines during lunchtime.
With here with Lakers shooting guard Garson Yovan. Garson, what are your thoughts on the vending machines being taken away?
I think it's ridiculous. I mean, vending machines give kids options on what they want to have for lunch. Sometimes the stuff in the cafeteria isn't what some kids want, and the vending machines help people have a balanced meal.
We're here with four-star recruit, wide receiver, Alabama commit Kyle Chant. Kyle, what are your thoughts on the vending machines being taken away from the cafeteria?
I kind of miss them. They were a big part of the school, and now they're just not there anymore.
And what do you think the school can do to try to combat, the loss of the vending machines?
I mean, the vending machines always had that chocolate milk, so maybe they could just bring back that chocolate milk.
Thank you for tuning in to BHS TV. We'll see you next time.
That was a very, very interesting video about the vending machines. I'll have to find another good place to buy some good snacks.
Looks like the cafeteria is trying to find more new options for the students that will replace the vending machines. Let's talk to Emma about sports.
We interviewed student athletes on the BHS boys basketball team. Here are their thoughts on the upcoming season.
Hi, Dinkin, and today I'm going to be interviewing players and coaches from the men's basketball team to get a preview of the season. Hi, I'm here with Ryan Hyde. What are your expectations for this upcoming season?
It's going to be a good season, Tyler. We have a good offense, a lot of returning players, and it should be solid.
What will be some important games to attend?
East Catholic at home in mid-January. Platt and Maloney are always good games also.
Coming off the playoff loss, what do you hope to be able to do in this year's playoffs?
Make some free throws, down the stretch with the lead. Got to be able to ice the game.
Thank you, Ryan. I'm here with Holden Murphy. What are your expectations for this season?
To win a lot of games and go far in the tournament.
What are some important games to attend this year?
All of our home games. It's great to have the support.
I'm here with Alex Halkes. What are your expectations for this season?
My expectations is honestly just make the tournament. Actually, we're gonna win 16 games, 16, 17 games. We're gonna be that team. We're gonna be a winning team finally. Berlin's expected to win this year, and we're gonna make it happen.
What are your expectations to do in the playoffs besides just making it there?
I hope to contribute in the playoffs. Last year against Ellington, I didn't get any minutes. I mean, there was a really good team in front of me. So this year, a couple kids graduated. I could finally contribute.
I'm here at Moses of the Red Sea. How do you get the Red Sea going?
You kind of got to get everybody there. It all starts before all the sports seasons start. Get all the shirts this year. We had a record-breaking number for shirt sales. Just kind of got to get the word out and some school spirit going.
As the leader of the Red Sea, what do you hope for the basketball team this season?
I'm thinking this team this year is going to be really legit. It's going to be different than other years. We got to bring the Red Sea back. We got to get a huge crowd there and get the home team hyped up. That's the point. So it's going to be a good year.
Thank you, Max. Thank you for watching BHS Sports. Now back to you in the studio.
Looks like the boys team has a promising season this upcoming winter.
Make sure to attend some of their games, enjoying the Red Sea and giving your support. Hey Emma, have you ever had Mr. Armstrong?
No, but we have a staff spotlight. Let's take a look at one of our newest teachers here at Berlin High School. Staff spotlight. I'm Emma.
And I'm Sarah, and today we will be interviewing Mr. Armstrong about his life in and out of school.
Mr. Armstrong is a social studies teacher here at BHS, along with running the political and gaming clubs. Let's ask him a few questions.
What are some hobbies you enjoy?
I really enjoy backpacking. I'm an avid outdoorsman. I do a lot of hiking. So usually every summer I will, strap a backpack, 6 or 7 days worth of food onto my back and go out to the woods with a couple of buddies of mine. I'm also a dog person. I have my own dog walking business, so I love to hang out with my own dog, Weezer, as well as kind of grow that business on the side when I'm not teaching.
What job or jobs did you have before becoming a teacher?
Before becoming a teacher, I was actually a low-voltage electrician for 6 years. So I would install fire alarm systems and do fire alarm inspections in commercial buildings. Over the summer, I would actually come into schools like BHS and test all the fire equipment. Once I went back to school to become a teacher, I actually worked at Dunkin' Donuts as an opener. So I would get there at 4 in the morning, work until 11, and then go to school.
What made you want to start teaching?
Well, I wanted to get into teaching because I have a passion for history, and I really like working with kids. When there was a summer that a friend of mine used to teach at Bloomfield High School, and I like to play Ultimate Frisbee, so we used to have a rotating group of players that would get together on weekends, and he started a club at Bloomfield High School with his high school students there, and he actually invited me to kind of be an assistant coach. So getting a chance to kind of work with kids.
Wow, Mr. Armstrong seems like a cool guy and has lots of experience. Before we end the segment, we're going to go back to Charlie and Katie for upcoming events that will be happening around BHS.
Capstone is getting closer and closer as December 18th approaches. Hopefully our first semester Capstone students' hard work pays off.
Our winter break starts December 21st with a half day. Make sure to be safe and have a happy holiday.
Thank you for watching the Red Coat Rundown. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Katie.
And I'm Emma. Stay tuned to see next month's news at Berlin High School.